Today, I'll be building my entire crypto portfolio live in front of you for 2025. And not just this, I will tell you exactly how to store these cryptocurrencies on hardware wallets as well as hot wallets. And if you're using centralized exchanges, what percentage of your portfolio should be over there. This video is a complete guide for people who are just investing in cryptocurrencies and want to know more about it. I've kept aside $10,000 that I'll be investing in all these different cryptocurrencies, and I'll tell you exactly how I do that. We'll be talking about different cryptocurrencies right from Bitcoin to altcoins like Solana, Ethereum, as well as some of the meme coins that I'm looking forward to. Now, apart from altcoins, I will be talking about a specific project called as Nomifi. Now, Nomifi's pre-sale is currently going on, and I'll actually show you how to invest into it. But let's wait for that part. And no, we won't be investing everything at once. We'll be doing a systematic monthly investment in all of these assets. As the crypto market in itself is really volatile, it's better to do dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging is a way to invest your money at regular intervals instead of investing everything at once. So instead of putting the entire $10,000 in all of these different cryptocurrencies, I will be doing a monthly investment in all of them. I'll share the exact amount that I'll be investing in each of them and tell you how to store them securely as well. We'll be using a combination of centralized exchanges like Binance, CoinDCX, and so on and so forth, along with using hardware wallets like these, as well as we will be using hot wallets like Phantom and Metamask for any potential opportunities that we might need to grab on really quick. So everything is set. Let's look at the portfolio now. Okay, so the first one is Bitcoin. 50% of my entire portfolio will go directly in Bitcoin. This is because even though Bitcoin's dominance has changed over the years, Bitcoin is still one of the largest cryptocurrencies in the world right now. And now, especially with institutional investments as well as governments taking an interest in cryptocurrencies, they'll first go towards Bitcoin. But the major question is, how will I be investing in it? Majority of the people get this part wrong. What majority of the people do is go over to a centralized exchange like Binance or OKX or any of these exchanges and then create an account over there, buy Bitcoin over there and store it there itself. This is the worst way to have a long-term crypto portfolio. There's a saying that goes in crypto: not your keys, not your crypto. So yes, if you're just getting into the crypto world and want to buy it, then yes, it's the perfect choice. It's the easiest one out there. But once you buy your cryptos on a centralized exchange like Binance, make sure to transfer it to a safer place. And what exactly is this safer place? Well, let me show you. Well, these things that you see over here are called as hardware wallets. Now, I'll be going over each one of them, but this is not a video about storing cryptocurrencies. This is about investing them and making a portfolio out of it. So if you want a dedicated video about hardware wallets only, then let me know in the comments down below. I'll make a separate video about that. But let me just tell you which are the hardware wallets that I'll be using. I mainly use Ledger Nano S Plus. That is one of the best hardware wallets out there right now. There are newer versions of Ledger, but I've not gotten my hands on them yet. Apart from that, there is Safepal that I've been using for a long time. Apart from that, we have Tangem. That is also something that I've recently started using. I've not used it much, but yes, I'll be starting to store my cryptos over there as well. And lastly, during my visit to Dubai, I recently came across Gate Wallet's card. So this is one of the cards that I'll be probably reviewing and using for storing some of my cryptos. Let's see how that works, but majority of my cryptos will be stored on hardware wallets like these itself. This is because with hardware wallets, you get your own seed phrase. This seed phrase can be used anywhere. As long as you have those 12 words or those 24 words with you, you can open this wallet anywhere across the world. And majority of your crypto portfolio should be stored on hardware wallets itself. So all of my Bitcoin, the entire 50% will be stored on such hardware wallets. Which one specifically will I be choosing? Well, I'll be choosing a bunch of them, but majority of it will be kept on Ledger because I've been using it since a very long time. We still have 50% of our crypto portfolio left to invest. So let's see where I'll be investing that. Okay, so let's move over to the next 30% of our portfolio, which will be constituted by altcoins. Now, what exactly are these altcoins? Well, these are the top cryptocurrencies apart from Bitcoin. We'll only be investing in the top 10 altcoins with respect to the market cap. This won't include Bitcoin, nor will it include any stable coins. Basically, we'll be investing $3,000 out of our $10,000 portfolio into Ethereum, Solana, BNB coin, and others. I'll be showing a list of all the altcoins that I'm investing into, so you can take it as a reference. Now, generally, it's not recommended to hold altcoins for a very long time. Instead, I'll be just holding it for the next bull run, which is going to be around 4 to 5 years. And yes, over here as well, we'll be doing dollar cost averaging, not investing the entire $3,000 right now. For my altcoins, I will mostly be investing them through a centralized exchange. Now, this is the part where exchanges come pretty handy. Although majority of my portfolio, which is in Bitcoin, is going to be stored and locked away in hardware wallets, here is where I will be investing in altcoins, so I can use different exchanges. The reason I don't use hardware wallets for altcoins is because all of these altcoins are on different blockchains. Solana is on a different blockchain, Ethereum is on a different blockchain, and so on and so forth. So if you're storing your altcoins on a hardware wallet, then it becomes really difficult to swap from one to another. So it's much better to use a centralized exchange for this specific purpose. So the 30% of my portfolio will go directly in altcoins and will be stored in centralized exchanges. Now, while researching about different crypto projects, I stumbled upon Nomifi. So Nomifi is one of those crypto projects that I feel is a real gem for the next bull run. Before I talk about it, let's actually look at its website and its white paper as well. So this is what Nomifi is. It's essentially a platform where you can invest in early stage crypto projects. It claims that it's building tools with crypto right from payments to transfers to borrowing and everything in between. We already know that crypto is now going mainstream. Institutional investments are now pouring into crypto, along with even governments now looking into it. It is high time that they will be requiring platforms like Nomifi to simplify the entire process. Apart from this, Nomifi already has over 1.5 million users worldwide. I mean, just look at the kind of solutions that it is providing. It has Nomifi Insurance, which essentially gives you a tailored asset as well as lifestyle protection. Then there's Nomy Travel, which essentially gives you everything you need for travel, luxury accommodations, as well as access to global events. And that's not it. It provides you with Nomy eSIM, which essentially gives you connectivity throughout the globe. Okay, enough about the project. You can actually read more about it by yourself through the links I will put in the description box as well as in the pinned comments. But here, let me also show you how you can participate in its pre-sale that's currently going on. Okay, so I've logged into Nomifi over here, and you can do the same by clicking the link in the description box as well as in the pinned comments. Now, over here, you can see the entire dashboard. It provides you with so many different features, right from investing in early stage crypto projects to even staking your existing cryptos. Everything is available over here. So let me just go over to Nomy's pre-sale that is currently going on, and I'll invest certain amount of tokens. So here, as you can see, the current price of Nomy's token is around 0.06. I think it would change by the time you would be looking at the dashboard, but by now it is 0.06, and the price at which it will be listed for public sale is 0.3, which is already a 5x gain. All you have to do is first load up your wallet with your cryptos which you might be having, USDT, BTC, anything works. After that, you have to swap those cryptos for Nomy's pre-sale tokens. One more thing that I want to mention is that these tokens will not be available to trade until and unless the listing starts to take place. So just make sure that you're here for the long term. Let's see where this goes in the bull run, but here I see this with solid foundation and serious people. Now, although I had allocated a much smaller amount, I invested around $4,000 in Nomifi's pre-sale. But let's move over to the last part of our crypto portfolio, which is going to be the 20% or $2,000 of our entire $10,000 crypto portfolio. Majorly, this amount will go directly into meme coins, and I'll keep it on my hot wallets. This is because for this type of investment asset, we need to act fast on news. Even a minute missed could make us lose tens of thousands of dollars. So it needs to be on our hot wallets like Metamask, Phantom, or on Telegram bots that we'll use in order to snipe meme tokens. Now I've already made a couple of videos on Telegram bots that are used for sniping meme tokens. So if you want to go check them out, go check those videos out. But in terms of meme coins, the holding period is very less. It ranges from a few hours to around 4 to 5 days, and that's it. It's not at all recommended to hold meme coins for a long term, more than 7 to 8 days. So the exact meme coins that I'll be investing in cannot be said over a video that you might probably be watching after a month. So I've made a separate Telegram group that you can go check out, where I share all the meme coins that I invest in as well as my exits from there as well. We've already done 2x, 3x on multiple meme coins. So if you want to go check it out in the link in the description box as well as in the pinned comments. It should be called Crypto Trollers.